So two things I keep thinking about today are why not you? And why not now? I think in life we all have this dilemma and we get caught in this loop of waiting for the stars to line up in order to act and waiting for everything to fall into place when you need to just act now. And you need to take little steps at who you want to be now. In life it's important to have purpose. But I think that we need to realize that you are the purpose. Everything that you're doing here, you need to sit down with yourself and truly examine who you are and examine what you want to be. It's letting yourself go from the judgment of other people and what other people may expect of you and just being you. And be unapologetic about being yourself. From the second you're born into this life to the second you're gone, all you have is yourself. You come into this world alone, you're going to leave alone. It's not that you have everything figured out at 20 years old, at 18 years old, at 25 years old, at 30 years old. I think that there's always going to be room to change and to be flexible in our own identities. But I think that it's important that we realize that we need to keep the main thing, and you are the main thing. I saw this good quote this morning. It said, if you don't know where you're sailing, no wind is favorable. You have to have a clear idea of who you are at the base, what you want to do, what you need to do in order to be who you are. Again, no one has it figured out. No one will ever have it figured out. But I think that's the beauty of being an individual, is that when we keep finding reasons to push, we keep trying, we keep working on ourselves, and we keep experimenting and going through hard times. You've survived all of the hard battles of your life. So last week I went and wrote a test and I failed. I sat in my car and I was upset. Took one day to study, really study. Came back in, the next day passed. I know my purpose is to keep trying every single day of my life. And no matter what it may throw at me, it's a learning opportunity. You have to have that mindset in all things in life. No matter what happens to you, you need to keep getting up. Because if you can keep getting up, if you can keep trying, you prove to yourself that, hey, I can do hard things. Hey, I've done harder things than this before. Boom. That's how you stack days, Oh, I didn't sleep well, but I made today a good day anyways. Keep doing that over time, you're gonna be a beast. I think that's the beauty of the individual. It's the beauty of just being a human being. Truly experiencing your hardships, appreciating them for what they are, not necessarily judging them, but loving them for what they are, and just trying to be better. You're gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be things that are outside of your control. There's gonna be days where it's just harder to wake up. Sometimes you're not gonna sleep well. Sometimes you're gonna, miss a meal, not gonna eat properly. Sometimes you'll miss a day of studying. You'll have bad days. That's just the way it goes. But it's about bouncing back. It's always going to be about bouncing back. And it's always going to be about getting up and picking yourself up. Building a good support system of people around you. Maybe they can help pick you up. Many people can walk this path with you, but no one's going to walk it for you. Be yourself in your skin. Take up the space that you occupy, right? Really. Go outside. Appreciate the sun setting. Appreciate that you're a part of this world just as anyone else is. That at the end of the day, we're all living our own individual lives, but we're all in this together. We're all on the same planet. You can't knock on other people for trying. You should be going through every day looking at people and being like, hey, he's doing something right. He's getting after it, she's getting after it. I'm proud of them, and I'm going to instill this into my own life. Because you can't live with hatred in your heart. You can't live with bitterness. You must be happy for other people. And once you can be happy for other people and happy for yourself, the world just becomes so beautiful. When you are okay with who you are, and you know that at the end of the day, you go to bed, hey, I gave it my all today. I moved the needle into the right direction today. I grew. That's that. That's what you can do as a human being. It's not, oh, they're doing so much better, like they're in a better situation. No. They're where they are, and you're exactly where you need to be right now. Because if you weren't, you would be elsewhere. You need to be grateful. You need to be present in where you are. And if you've failed before, that's the beautiful part about the present moment. Like, it keeps showing up to give you another chance. So you have to take advantage of it right now. And I always make these because it's a reminder to myself as well. Hey, today, be present for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the people around you. Understand that it's everyone's first time being here, including your own. It'll take some weight off your shoulders and just allow you to exist. Just exist. It's not that you have no purpose. No, you're driven by your purpose. You're driven by yourself because you need to be better. You want to be better. You want to grow. As human beings, that's all we can do. Don't get lost in worrying about tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to take care of itself. Just try to tackle today as best you can. And that's all you can do. Look after yourself. Look after the people around you. Tell someone you love them. Enjoy existing, because today is going to be gone and it'll never come back. Keep growing. Do it for you. Find yourself.